Hi everyone, it's Donna Maria here with Entrepreneurial Video Training 4 out of 8 as we count down to 2017. This week, it's all about choosing your friendships wisely. I know this is not something that you've never heard before, but you may not have heard about choosing your friendships when it comes to entrepreneurship. And so my goal here is to give you a quick overview of the 3 categories of friendships that are impacted, for better or for worse, by the fact that you are now an entrepreneur. The first category is your lifelong friends and family members. The second category is your current social network, your friends that you have now in your life. And the third category is entrepreneurial business associates, people who are in business of their own, who have a business of their own at the same time that you have your business. So let's run down these really quickly because there's some issues here that I don't want you to be surprised by. I want you to be prepared for them and start thinking in advance about how you're going to handle them when they come up in your life. So the first is lifelong friends and family members. What often happens here is one of 2 things. They're concerned about you, they're afraid for you, and they have all kinds of reasons why you should not go into business on your own. I experienced this many times over with my friends and family members back in the day when I started my business. I appreciated their concern, I accepted their counsel, and then I did what I wanted to do anyway. Now, I didn't just go off wildly doing what I wanted to do. I really thought things through. I took reasonable risks. I didn't do anything stupid, so I'm not suggesting that you ignore all your family members and your lifelong friends, but you have to put their comments into context, especially if they're not entrepreneurs, right? Because they don't have an idea of what it is that you're dealing with, the passion that you have, and maybe even obviously they don't understand the research that you've done that lets you know that your business is more likely to succeed than it is to fail. So listen to them, respect them, but do what you know you need to do in your life because it is your life. The second way it comes up with lifelong friends and family members is they want to help you. Sometimes they want to help you financially. Sometimes they might want to help you at a trade show booth or help you in your business or maybe do your social media for you. They might even want to design your website for you, or they may have a friend or a cousin or a brother, sister's uncle who's a website designer and they might be willing to do your website for you. So if any of these things ever happens to you, the most important thing that you can do is be very specific about what they're doing, how much you're going to pay, and what their deliverable time is. Don't get your brother, sister's friend to do your website. I've seen this a million times just on a side, like as a side gig, because they're really good at it, because it'll never get done. It will just not get done. They'll get to it when they get to it, and guess what? They're busy too, so they'll never get to it. Whoever you hire to work with you, have a contract, a written understanding of what it is that they're supposed to do, how much you're going to pay them, what their deadlines are, and all that sort of thing. Also, if you're borrowing money, write down, you're loaning me $10,000. This is when I'm going to pay it back. This is the interest, if there is any, and don't ever obviously borrow money if you don't have a plan to pay it back. But make sure that when it's a friend, a lifelong friend or a family member, that relationship is not compromised by this kinds of business stuff, because you don't want that to happen. Okay, so second of all, your social network, your current network of friends, right? They're obviously going to be happy for you in some respects, but not all of them will be. And this is really hard news to break to you. Not everyone will support you. Sometimes what you're doing is kind of a mirror of what they want to do, but what they're not doing. You are climbing, you are lifting yourself up, you are up-leveling your business and your life. And so that makes some people uncomfortable, and they may not like the fact that you can't come to all the parties anymore, or maybe you don't text them back as fast as you used to right away. Maybe you don't have enough money to spend when they all go out to dinner and spend all the money they make because you want to put some of your money or more of your money back into your business. This can impact friendships. So I want you to be ready for that, and I want you to be prepared to answer the question or to gently tell your friends, this is what's changing for me. I want our relationship to continue, but these are some things that are changing for me right now. I hope you'll support me. And then last but not least, your business entrepreneur friends. These are the wonderful people who have a business as well. They get it. They know what you're going through. And I think you will find that your business entrepreneurial colleagues will become some of the most important friends that you have in your life. So usually these relationships start with business. So they start with a professional understanding. And then you find out you really get along with this other entrepreneur, and then you become friends. So that's great. From time to time, it happens the other way around, like you're friends first, and then you go, wow, you have a business, or gee, you'd like to go into business at the same time as me. Let's help each other. Either one of those is fine, but I just want you to realize that those relationships are significantly important to your business, because you'll both be developing professional networks that you can leverage and collaborate within those little ecosystems, and you can all build and lift each other at the same time. So I want you to be aware of these issues. I want you to take advantage of the great benefits of entrepreneurial friendships, and I want you to also be able to preserve, nurture, and maintain your existing family, social friendships that you already have in your life. Just be aware that from time to time, it's going to take a little bit of heavy lifting and some new strategies to make that happen. So I hope this was helpful for you. Now it's your turn. Leave your comments, your experiences, your questions, and things that you would like to share about maintaining and leveraging these types of friendships in your business right in the comments below. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great week, everyone. Bye-bye.